Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ostiarius, but you can call me Osti, and welcome to maybe the final stream of Phantasy Star 3. It's probably the final stream. What are we doing? What do we have to do? We need to figure out what to do. Oh, good evening, Sarabot. So, let me open the map. Yeah, okay. We were looking for the 5 special weapons, and we need to figure out where they can be. Oh yeah, I did look at something online. I'm gonna talk about that in a second. Let me leave the city. Because that's one thing we don't have to do it. Because that was one thing I was planning to do. So we went here to a flying fortress and here and got news about a sage island on Dragonia, and apparently there we were gonna find hints, information and stuff like that. We also got the swimming ability, so we check this place, and this place to this island. This is where the sage island was. We found the 3rd weapon here and a bunch of NPCs talking about this stuff. We found nothing here, even though the NPCs here point us to Dragonia. The reason we found nothing, I checked online later. Why didn't I found anything on Dragonia? Is apparently because that was a mistranslation, and they were supposed to point to here to this island. So, yep. We found a floating fortress here. There was nothing there. We found nothing here, and we found this island. We found this and nothing else. So, what do we have left to explore? We have the Sunken Palace. That was the last thing we were gonna do yesterday. There is nothing else I can think of in this place. In this place, I don't think there is anything else. We can try going back to the Sage. Here, there was nothing. Here, we could check the Whirlpool. And there is the android waiting for the Dark Blade. So, we know Dark Blade is the sword from Orakion. So after we get the sword, we are probably gonna talk to her, and maybe she's gonna point us. She could point us to the Mio claws because she is a Mio. So I'm thinking get the sword and talk to her, and then she's gonna say, "Oh, the Mio claws is in a dungeon like here or something, in like a mountain." Here we found absolutely nothing. There are 3 cities, and they do not have anything. Flying Fortress, and here we already checked both of the places. So I'm gonna start with Sunken Palace and maybe recheck Sage Island. Those are the 2 I can think of. I really don't have much more to work with. Yeah, so you're gonna fly and try to get to the first continent again. Zone, continent, country, whatever word you want to use. And yeah, this is probably gonna be the final stream of this game. At least going by how big each of the other chapters were. We are probably halfway through this chapter, and that took me about 2 hours. Today should be a full stream, and it should keep going until we finish. Where is the closest temple? There is one there, and there is one... Yeah, no, it's that one. What about up here? No, okay. So go to the right, and temple. Let's turn on this fast forward. Is everyone... Yeah, everyone should be on full status since we just came from the inn. Do we need to buy any equipment for anyone? He has Royal, Planar, Hunting Royal Crown, Royal Fib, Force Boots, Royal Protector, Laconian Gear, Royal Vest. I think everyone Did I bought him the planet? Yes. Okay. I think everyone should be good. Okay. Don't think I need to worry about equipment at this point. I think everything that we need is probably going to be given to us by the game itself. There could be another planet with a final zone. That could also be possible. Okay, so we are on the forest. Let's go around the place and see if we can find an airship place. Okay. Do not see any, so maybe to the left. I really wish I have this at this point, this should be marked on the monitor. They really should. Maybe they could. Now that I'm thinking, maybe is there a chance that it's my fault that they are not marked? Did I ignore any NPC that could point to it? At some point we did stop going into the second floor of buildings, simply because I did not have the patience. There is a possibility that that could have been a huge mistake on my part. Should be... yeah, that should be the right one. Sorry. This should be the right temple. See? If it's not, then we are in the desert and should be also... no, we are in the right one. And there is an airplane place right there. Okay. So, Sunken Palace. Do we have enough tools to enter the Sunken Palace, or do we still have to gain some other extra ability? There is a place for me to enter the water there. We are probably gonna wanna use it. Is there any other place to enter the water? Doesn't appear like it, so it's that one. Okay, so we didn't need to fly. That's fine. Okay. Is this enough? Oh! Submersive? It is! Oh, and we are still on vehicular modes. That means we still don't have random encounters. That's good, we can do some exploration here. This movement speed is higher than the base one, right? It feels like this is higher. Okay, this is the inside. Let's check the outside first. Okay, there's nothing in the outside. Okay. What do you have here? Okay, pillars. Let's go around it. Oh! Is this just a sword? Is the Mew Claws here? No. You pull the Oracle sword from the stone sleeve. Engraved on the floor is a whole dark force. Oh, shit. Wait, so... well, yeah, the dark force was not directly attacking us, it was just making earthquakes, so I guess even sealed, they could still have some sort of power, some sort of influence. And I just realized I did not change the stream title. Just a second. Okay. Dark Force. At last I am free of my vile bounds. Tremble, fools, for I am to roam the worlds again. Other matters awaits me, but we will meet again. You have learned Megiddo, Destruction Incarnate. As in... like, did I learn a spell? Because I just... doomed the planet? How does that work on the lore? Because the point of the Dark Force is that... or Dark Fact, depending on which translation you prefer, They are an immortal force that every time that they get defeated and killed, they come back 1,000 years. And it's been 1,000 years since they've been sealed. If we haven't pulled out the sword, would they have been sealed for more than 1,000 years? Inventory, you are gonna give subparts to Kara just to open your inventory. And here we go, Orakian sword. Yes. Okay. Let's go to the desert and talk to the woman in the desert. I want to see if she's going to point me to the direction of the Mew claws, since she is a Mew. Aside from that, maybe go back to Looney and talk to go in space and talk to Looney again. Maybe who else could have directions? I want to get into this temple. How do I get into this temple? There are no airplane place close to it. I guess this is the closest one. I'm generally rocking my head. I've been doing this for yesterday all day. Like, what could I have passed? What little bit of information do I have that I can still do something in this game within this game? Like, what do we still need to? And I really cannot think of anything aside from Sunken Palace or the Desert Robot. I mean, aside from going to literally every single city and talking to literally every single NPC and see if they change their dialogue, which is a possibility. But I don't want to bet on it, especially because we talked to the NPCs on a few towns already. Also, that guy looks cool. And a lot of them still have their, like, chapter 1 dialogue, and that annoys the shit out of me. Also, the fact that we don't have fast travel to any city, so you would have to manually go to every single city just to, in most cases, just listen to repeated dialogue. It's depressing. It's demoralizing. You don't want your players to be demoralized. You don't want your players to be like, oh, I have an idea, but I don't want to do it. Like, that is not the type of sentiment you want your players to have. Okay. Desert girl looking for the black sword. She should be to the right of us. We found her like 4 times? 5 times? We talked to her a few times. Should be... Here we go. Do you have new dialogue now that I have the blade? Yes! Ooh! She has a unique sprite, the black sword. Orakio, you have returned it. I'm glad to have met you again before Mew collapsed. Oh. Oh, that was way more direct than Oh. Oh, I don't... not sure I like this. Oh, that is way too direct and kinda sad. I think this is the worst one. Let's check. That is strong. Laser Claw. No, Force Claw is stronger. Okay. Okay, so we do have the 5 now, right? Sword, shot, claw, bow, slicer. Yeah, we have all 5. Okay. I thought this was gonna be taking like 30 minutes. I did not expect the sword to not have a dungeon associated. None of them have a dungeon associated. We literally just get there. I spent so much time thinking over. I even opened the game yesterday just to open the map and to check this, to make sure there was no place left over. Okay. Okay. Sell the cannon. I just keep selling stuff. Every single inventory space will be met with a dimate, not a trimate. We could buy trimates, actually. Since we don't need money anymore and we have a ton of it. We could swap everything to trimates. But trimates heal, what, 200? It's overkill. At this point in the game, it's still overkill. Which reminds me, it's been quite a while. Let me do a check on you. So, Adan, you are on Gira's duty. Your sister, Gwen, she is on revive duty. Next. Miyu, you are on secondary Gira's duty. And Kara, not sure, do I put it on you on Gira's or revival? I think Gira's just because you have a lot of points. Let me see, how many points do each have? 25, 21, 24, 16. Maybe put you on revive duty? Not sure. We also could spend this money buying some of that elixir. There is one shop in the game that sells elixirs that fully restore the full party. If we bought like 5 or 6 of those, I have no doubt that we can completely destroy the final boss. The thing is, I kinda think we can already destroy the final boss. Okay, I think I have to manually walk there. So we wanna go to the ocean, which is top right. So let me go. Let's go there. We have stronger weapons now. It was Sage Island on the second path going to the left. It was a path going to the left. I think the first path to the left was the one that went below and then to the final one. Yeah. I shouldn't be worrying about that for now. Okay. Thank you. Here we go. This is the place that sells the good healing items, I think. And where is... This is the place, okay. So, we go here. I'm gonna go here. I wanna spend a minute checking that. Where is the item shop? Where is the item shop? Here we go. Motherfucker, really? Game, please don't deny me the good item shop at this point in the story. Swear to God, do not do that to me. This was just a basic one, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, did I have to cross it the other way? No. 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 Yeah, did it only have the basic shit? Exit here. I do remember the shop having the good stuff, but... If I... No, I do have to... I have to Really? We have to cross the other side to go up the island. Which I don't want to do it right now. Ah, really? Losing a good item shop here is so bad. I can't think of other places that sold the moon and star stuff. I cannot even get to that city anymore. Okay, we're probably gonna have other cities. Okay, let me... Where is the island? There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, if my memory is right, we go 2 to the left. Let's check. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I wanna check something. Did the previous battle give me 14,000 experience? Maybe. 1, 2. Are we right? Come on. Thank you. Okay. Come on. Just wanna check. Yes. Okay. People call this island the Sage Island. Please don't give me random encounters inside the plot room. It's the plot room. Be respectful. You wrote the story. Who knows if your puny weapons are enough? Well, that's... All the legendary weapons have been gathered here for the first time in 1,000 years. You're worth to hear the ancient word spoken. The ancient word of power is the word Nei. We now give you the Grant's technique to Mew. Okay. Did that change my weapons? No. No. What is the Grant's technique? Oh yeah. Yeah, he learned Megiddo. What the fuck is Megiddo? What is Grunt's? I cannot use outside of combat. Go now, fulfill your destiny. Return to Skyhaven to empower your weapons. Oracle Twin's brother turned into a fiend. Untold suffers awaits you if you fail. People call this place... Okay. So we go to Skyhaven and then to Oracle Twin brother, which was the king of the second Sky Island that was in a place that was way too long for us to get to the end. Oh god, do I have to go there again now? Yeah, that could be it. We went there a little bit too early. Okay, Skyhaven. Skyhaven is the flying one on Frigidia. Yes. So... does Frigidia have better item shops? Let me take this opportunity to check which places in this game have the good item shop at this point. Because the one I remember having doesn't exist anymore, so... Siley and Shusoran. Siley and Shusoran. Okay. Where are those places? Maps. Where are Siley and Shusoran? Both are on Aquaticus, which is where we are. I swear to God if we lost the opportunity because it was just during chapter 2. Towns on Aquat, Caraizel, Agoe, Chusoran e Siley. Chusoran and Siley. Okay, give me Phantasy Star 3 maps. And I need a map of the planet with the name of the towns so I can see which ones are. Okay, yep, are it's the two that we do not, it's the one we do not have access above and the one that doesn't have the NPC anymore. I thought so. It's this one, which we cannot access because there is no way to get there. And this one that doesn't sell it anymore because there is no more NPC. Why would you do that to me, game? Why? Oh, that is bullshit. That is bullshit and you know it. Okay. Close these tabs. I don't need this information anymore. Okay. Primate is the best we have then. You sell good armors. Let me check your armor shop. Weapons. Is every NPC in this town gone? Oh, is every NPC gone? It's not just that one. It's all of them. Okay. Still annoying. Still annoying. If it was a different game, I would think there was gonna... This is the one... Yeah, this is the one we used this to get into the palace. I remember that. This was not chapter 2. This was chapter 1. Oh, is it because I did not marry Maya? And if I have married Maya, I would have access to this? Oh, that could be it. Oh, that is so as if that's the case. Okay. This should be send me to the desert place. Yes. We wanna go to Skyhaven, which is bottom left. So just go all the way. Let's go left first, actually. Since we cannot cross the river. Kinda makes you wanna go for OAOE setup just to make the random encounters quicker. Okay, I don't think there is another air place down here, right? Am I misremembering? Yeah. Okay, do I want to... I want to save. I haven't saved it yet. Let me save, just in case. Even if I'm not gonna get a game over, I could still have some other issues that would make the game close. Do you sell trimates in this town? No. We do sell, they sell them on free deals. I don't need to worry. And it's time for me to do a big inventory management reorganization, especially now that we don't have access to the good stuff anymore. Such a shame. He was there on chapter 1 just to taunt me. And I could have passed it forward using Ren and Miu. Not that we would have the money to buy more than like 2 or 3, but we could still have bought 2 or 3 if I knew. If I knew that this was gonna be an issue. Okay. Should be close. I am looking forward to Phantasy Star 4. That game is probably gonna be fun. I've heard so much good about it. Should be the right one. Alright. Where is the flying station? We also could go for some healing, but we are far away. And... no. Where is the flying station? I don't remember it being far away. Where are we? Let's just keep walking. At some point we're gonna find something. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Just need to keep telling myself that. At some point we're gonna find. Swear to God, it was just the odd. I swear, every. Oh, there is one there. Every fucking airplane place was 5 pixels from where I was. Okay. Move here. What I need. The city should have everything I need. Okay, what do you sell? Yes, okay. So first, I'm gonna organize my inventory. Star Mist, I think, is the one that gives AoE healing. So I want one Esca. How many Esca pipes do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give this to, I think, Miu. Yeah. Okay, everyone has 1 Esca pipe. I want 2 antidotes on everyone. 2 antidotes. 0. 0. 2. 2. Okay. I want to organize this. How many random items do I have to carry? 1, so parts. Line pendant 2. You have nothing. You have aqua parts. And you have aero parts. I'm gonna send that to Ren. You still have moonstone and monitor. I'm gonna give Ren the extra one. Okay. So everyone has 2 and some stuff. Next, we are gonna sell all the diamate and then reorganize the antidotes. Oh yeah, you still have a Phantasy Star. You have Monitor, Twin Ruby, and Phantasy Star. You still have 3 items. Let's send one in, I guess, Miu direction. Okay, Monitor, Star, you have 2. Okay. You have 2. 2. You should have 1 star sub parts and you should have 1 Laya pendant. Okay. We are gonna sell all of dimates and then organize all the trimates. I want 2 antidotes and 1 Esca on each one. No, we don't. I think 3 Escas is enough. I'm gonna sell 2 of them. Yeah. We don't need that many. I'm gonna... Can I accelerate this? I think this will go a bit faster. But only because they are all in his first inventory slot. So, do you have any diamate? No. Do you have any diamate? 2 at least. So slow to do this. Does she have any other? No. How many does Rain still have? At least 2. One more. Okay, Gwen, 2 at least. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Is this so boring? Oh god, the wall of Dimate. Okay, just a few more to go. And we can start organizing the inventories. Okay. Okay. We are clear of Dimate. How is the inventory of each character? He has one Mondial, which I'm gonna keep it because I feel like he can survive a lot. I'm gonna keep it for now. You have one key item and a Trimate, and you have 9 items. You have 9 items, you have 2 antidotes with you. You have 9 items, you have 2 antidotes and an escapipe. You have 10 items, you have 2 antidotes and an escapipe. You have nothing. So I'm gonna send... Give him the Mirror Star. You have 10, you have 10. And give him the sub parts. Give him more because Kara is probably... Don't even have that much to give. Give him the String Ruby. And give him the Lyre Pendant. That's fine. Okay, give the sub parts to Aden. You two are not gonna be using a lot of items. Okay, the 2 of them needs an antidote each. Now we have enough antidotes. Okay, let's buy... Let's buy 4 Trimates for each. 1 for Aden. 3, 4. 1 more. Okay, still takes a lot longer than it should. That should be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I don't already have it. 1, 2, 3, 1 more. And now for Gwen. That's the wrong one, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that should be most of our inventory done. Okay, everyone seems to be good. Everyone seems to be full of items. We have a few escapipes, we have a decent amount of antidotes. Now we need to first technique, empty, and clear her. Now we rest so we can save. For most important, just so we don't have to do this inventory management again. And now we are gonna go empower the blades. And then we should gain some extra inventory slots from selling the old weapons. Most of us are still using the special one, so it shouldn't change space. But for a few of us, there is 1 extra space. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the Castle of Skyhaven. My masters await you within the castle. I am aware of that. And also their definition of within. You're gonna make a castle with no random encounters, no nothing. Why make it into a maze? Which was the solution here? Just go around it. Yeah, and then the right side was a dead end. There we go. You may indeed be ready for the task ahead. Nay is the word of the ultimate power. Use the Nay weapons to destroy Dark Force. Equip yourselves with the Nay weapon. Our task is over, yours truly begin now. Was that enough? Nay sword. That's a lot of numbers. Nay claw. It is, I will say, it is way too slow to watch the number goes up. It is also really satisfying to watch the number go up. It really is. New bow, we can also throw away this. And we will. As soon as I have access to my inventory. Nay slicer. There we go. And finally, we are gonna throw this away. And give me the extra trimate you have and give it to her. Are you gonna give me... No, there is nothing there. That was where we got the water parts. Do you guys have new dialogue? No, okay. What are the odds that that unequipped a weapon? Okay, you never know. That could be like a re-trigger the swap weapon to the new weapon, and then now you have the new weapon again, but now it's unequipped. If the game is really bad coded, that could happen. And when it comes to old games like this, you kinda have to assume the worst. Okay. Now we save it again, so we don't have to do this again. Okay, I would like to rest. I would also like to save. Thank you very much. Slot 1, please. Thank you. So we wanna go to the right zone and talk to the twin brother again. Because now we have the blade, so maybe now something's gonna happen. At least that's the only direction we have. We go here, down, follow the mountain. Okay. Oh yeah, we should have a lot more damage now, since we should be using the ultimate weapons. 300, 200, 300. Alright. We are doing good damage. Okay. Am I in the right place? Yes. What's the point of the boat here? If the only thing in this entire continent is a flying fortress. Like, I don't remember there have been any cities here. Okay. Second try, and this time we know how big this place is. Your death awaits you in the city, in this city of Lashut. Why? Oh, there is random encounters here now. Okay, we are in the right place. Also, they don't drop money anymore. Could you please move? Thank you. Bro is a better barrier than the fucking final boss himself. That guy in the right, I love the design of that guy. That's such a fun random enemy design. Okay, so is this the final dungeon? Now. We wanted Siren and Luna to start another war, but we needed Rise to bring Satellite back. That's exactly what the old foe did. Oh, by bringing the Satellite from Chapter 1 to open the way to that city, that somehow awakened Looney and Siren, which is the... Yeah, because one of their weapons are the Luna Slasher and the other is Siren Shot, so since Luna was the boss of one and Siren was just there, I'm gonna assume Siren was the boss the other path. Enters the goals lie locked the pathways between the doomed worlds and our ship, Aliza 3. But your father and grandfather opened it up again, enable us to spread evil once more. Thank you for the exposition. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah. Because of what they did, these guys are now open to try to destroy the planet. But they are actually not doing anything, and we are gonna beat them up before that. Shouldn't Oracle twin brother be our ally? No. I like how most of the enemies here are humanoids. Dark Force brings your doom. Okay, so shouldn't we try to stop it? Why do you want Dark Force to win and destroy everything? You fools have done everything we wanted. We also need more Giras. Let's go for one more. Okay, and then left. I'm trying to remember. I'm paying a bit of attention to the NPC's dialogue and the plot in my head, but most of my attention is trying to remember the map. We go here so we can go around from the top of the... Yeah. He's just flicking his finger at me. I like how they are just recolors, but they are good recolors. Like, they are completely different in feeling. These are good recolors. Mew is dead. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, revival. Kara? No, it was Gwen. Good job. In one shot. That is... We love to see it. Okay. I'm gonna... One rest to Ren. We do have a decent amount of items to supply us if we start running low on TP. And we should consider being using those, since TP is our only form of AoE healing. Also, we have to make sure that Gwen is always in good condition, since she is our since she is our main revival. With how simple is the revival spell in comparison to healing, you would think that the revival item would not be treated as some really special rare item like this game does. Okay. One more. Good shot, right? Gonna go for another AoE healing here. Yes. Okay, everyone is close to top off. What are the odds that we get a boss fight here? I think very low. Each chapter only have one boss fight. No, yes, each chapter only have one boss fight. So how do we stop Orakin brother? Is he gonna be destroyed by Dark Falls as we are talking? What's gonna happen? Okay, we should be in good condition. Hello. Rulakir, my heart went black 1,000 years ago, when my family died in the Laya Oraki War. Dark Force owns my soul, and he shall own yours. Okay, so it is a boss fight. Okay. Adon can attack in forward. Ren attack in the back. Kind of that's it. Because there really isn't much more for us to do. Holy shit. Okay. This is actually gonna be difficult. Who attacked before him? Adon did attack before him. Adon, Gires, and Miu, Gires. Kara does nothing. Good Gires, good Gires, good Gires, good Gires. Gwen does very little. Oh, he only did 50. Ren is our big DPS in this fight. Okay, let's attack. Yeah, Ren is our main DPS, which means all 4 of the others are essential. Okay, that could... No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. That is an insta-Q on Gwen if she gets another hit. So we do want to do an early Gires here. 70 is a lot. 2 is not bad for us. Well, it is. But Adon's Gires does heal nearly as much. So let's continue doing the Gires. Good job, Rain. Okay, here the boss fights in this game have surprisingly low HP. I did not press a button. You have freed me, destroy Dark Force. Rulokar is dead. Finally, he's at peace. Okay. I'm gonna go with Yorgiras. Should be using Yorgiras instead of Adon's. Yeah, pretty much the same. And Adon is a better DPS. Okay, what do we have here? Lacon ML. That is inventory waste of space, so let's just discard that. This appears to be the final dungeon. Lacon Shield, that's also a waste of space. We have better things to carry with us. More XP. How much level do we have? Nearly everyone's around 50 except Adon, who has his own way of measuring experience. Also, we are low. We took a big hit there. I'm fine exploring this place first for items. That could be better. No, that's what I already have. Yeah. Okay, so discard this. We can use 2 extra pipes to leave this place if I want to fill my inventory with trimates after having explored this place. Let me do another Gires. Let's keep going to the right. I want to see how long this place is. And we are also getting good experience. Okay, I can still not reach the most right path. Which I'm assuming is where I want to go. Mew is nearly dead. Just took a shot to the face. Nix. That should be good. And one Gyarados. Okay. How much left do I have to go above this line? Okay, so this was just a dead end. Yeah, this was just a dead end. Let's go number 2. Okay. Gwen is lower than I thought. He did a big spell on Adam, but that's fine. You still have a lot of MP, TPM, sorry, and you're not using it. In combat, I think Kara is gonna be our main healer. So in dungeon, we should be focused on using Mew's TP. Okay. Doing some progress, I think. Could be another dead end. Yep, another dead end. So we have to go a bit more above. Yeah. I don't think there was any path in between these two, but there could have been and I missed it. I don't think so. Let me go up a bit more. Here we should be good. Okay, everyone is back to having some damage. Let's heal again. Sorry if I'm not saying much different things. I'm just trying to focus on the map in my head, which is not working as well as it should. I am lost. That's fine. As long as we keep going to the right, we should eventually get there. We could go right from below or from above. Let's go from below. That looks like an end. Okay. That's a treasure. Okay, go back, go back, go back, go back. I am not clicking on that yet. No, Mew. Okay, now we can click on whatever that is. Dark Force. I am Dark Force, Master of Death. Your sorrow, anger, and pain are my strength. Observe my mighty and despair of life, fools. I will greatly enjoy your painful deaths. Is this the final boss? Oh, that looks cool. Right hand, left hand. Okay. Adam, attack. Let's focus on left hand. Can Ray can attack face, and there is an argument to be made. Then we should. Okay, right hand 16 damage. Mew does very low damage to it. Kara does AoE, but not that much. Adam does good damage, but body is doing AoE 60. Okay. Ren is attacking the body. I did not see what the left hand did. Gyarados. Okay. We are swapping targets. Kara is Gyarados. Rain is attacking right. Gwen is also attacking right. Miyu, we are gonna do another Gires. And Adon, what? How do I use Megiddo? Well, Ada is attacking left, I guess. Okay. 2. Rain attack. 20, 100, yes. Okay. Adon is attacking right hand. Miyu is attacking right hand. Ren is shooting right hand. Gwen is shooting right hand. And Kara is Megiddo. Is Gires. Okay. 2 again. That's fine. We can do another solo Gires with Kara. No, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. I have not finished sending my orders. Oh! Left hand, right hand is dead. Okay, so now we shoot the other hand. How do I use Megiddo? I wanna try. $60, 160. Oh, it came early. Kara haven't finished casting yet. Okay, emergency turn. You are using Mundu on Miyu. Gwen is Gires. No, her Gires doesn't do anything. Gwen is res on herself. Kara is Gires. And Ren is shooting that hand. Okay. Okay. No one is on death line yet, but we're gonna keep the Gires coming. Everyone else is gonna attack the hand. With the hand out, we can all easily focus on the face. Boy. Okay, is the hand out with? No, still not. We are just gonna swap Kara to another Gires and just keep things the way they are. Okay, they are not doing what I was hoping for. Also, wait, that changes significant. Oh no, they are all okay. Miyu and Kara are on Gires this turn, and the rest can just attack. Okay, we are doing good damage. Can just attack again. No need to spend TP on very low amount. But you still have to be careful. Okay, that was good. He casted before the healing. That's good. That's good for me. Okay. There was some pause. There was a small lag there. I'm gonna have Adon res on Kara. Just in case. I shouldn't be doing that with Adon. I should be doing that with Gwen. Gwen can cast a healing there and then yeah. If he's just gonna do single target, we are just gonna have Gwen heal and the rest attack. Dun, dun, dun. Final boss. Was that the final boss? I almost got you into that black hole. Oh well, I will do it next time in 1,000 years. Dark Force disappears. Adam, the city is too evil to be left standing. Adam's anger triggered the Megiddo technique. Oh, so it was a plot spell. Megiddo is tearing the whole city apart. Hurry, we got to get out of here. Ren, transform. There is no time, we will never make it, so transform. Mio used the Grunts technique automatically. Oh yeah, what the fuck was the Grunts technique? The entire party was instantly teleported to a place of safety far from the fallen city. The evil castle seems to scream a hideous cry as it fell from the sky and sank deep into the lake. Look, the black hole is getting smaller. We are moving away from it now. The people of Ironi moved us away, did they? There's a message coming in. Were we getting there? Was that part of the story? There were earthquakes. Hello, this is Ironi. Thanks for your help. We never went... No, we did went there. Okay. We are once again back on our original course. Were we in a course before? I like the animation of the black hole. Without you, Dark Force would have prevailed. I like the animation of the dark hole eating the stars around it. We are going towards the brightest star up ahead. That's the sun, my dude. Gonna kill us all. We are heading for one of its planets, the third planet of a solar system. Which solar system? Not sure. One out from the star. It is perfect for us. Okay. At last, we are nearly the end of our journey. We didn't even know we were on a journey. Written and directed by S2. Okay, final thoughts. I don't like this game. So, the reason why the streams of this game was so erratic and smaller were partially because I want the pacing to be in a certain way and I did not know the size of each chapter or how many chapters there were, and partially because it was boring. Most of the gaps in streaming on my streaming schedule were because of days I wasn't able to stream, but a lot of those was also because I was having difficulty motivating myself because this game is just boring. I'm sorry. Visually, the graphics are fine, the music is there. The sprites of the enemies were good. The sprites of the city were completely trash. The dungeons, the first dungeon, there was the deep red one. That one looked good. The rest did not look good. The sprites of the party were good. The portraits were fine. I like the way they looked. The cities were so boring and so repetitive. I guess that's the biggest problem. Repetitive. The dungeons of this game don't have anything to stand on. Green screen. And so all you get, it's a very boring linear dungeon. And the combat system in this game was just bad. It was just bad. At least in the second game, you have some strategy to do. You could use the equipment as items. The second game was not good, but this one was worse. The random encounters of this game were completely mindless. We literally did not do anything in the final boss aside from healing. We did not use any spells, nothing. It was just healing. And the game is pushing you in that direction. We literally have 4 healers in our party. So, boring dungeons with just random encounters that was mindless as fuck. The story of each chapter was not good because it's basically 3 mini stories. And none of the 3 mini stories stands on its own. Like, The first story was girl was kidnapped, we have to save girl. We have no attachment to girl, no nothing. Like the 5 minutes we spent with Ney on Phantasy Star 2 on the intro cutscene were already better than everything we saw from Maya in this game. Our second wife option was also just there. All of the 4 wives in this game were literally just there. They didn't. Laia was the one that didn't have the most, and all she had was being the sister of the character Laia. Like this CG, this image, that looks good. The backstory looks good. The game has potential. The game has a lot of potential. The idea. Oh, is this the intro of the game that we never saw? Oh shit, this is the intro of the game that... Show me this! Force me to watch this! This should not be something that it shows because you did not press start on the main menu. This is something that should be shown when you press new game. Like, yes, they don't have a lot of space to tell stories, but Phantasy Star also did not have a lot of space. Like, they literally have to have every single party member be a random guy that enters your party, but they still try to do something interesting. And this game has an interesting, like, baseline, like the 2 wars, 2 civilizations that are in peace, with a big quotation marks on peace. One is sending robots, the other is sending mutant monsters, because both made a path, an oath to not kill the other. So they are just going around the oath. Like, that's fun, that's interesting. You can create a lot of conflict between that. You can have other kings and lions on your party, and that creates conflict. That's interesting. The protagonist of the part 1 wanted to murder the Laia people because they kidnapped his girl. They have to literally hold him and push him into the dungeon just to have him calm down. And then, like, 3 hours later, a lion guy enter your party and you don't give a fuck. When Ren and Mio enters your party, it makes perfect sense because they are robots. And having they be the way that he can confront the lion's people is really cool. But no, we just confront him directly and we fight the prince, which goes against the oath from both sides. And the prince is like, yep, you're strong, I'm gonna help you. I don't like how if you go here, like on the first generation, you can marry a lion descendant. Not descendant, but I'm gonna call descendant. A person from Laia civilization or a person from Forakian civilization. I went to Forakio because I thought that could be interesting to keep both a bit separated so we can have a bit more conflict around the war. But no, now you have to marry Loon's sister, which was a girl from 1,000 years ago who wake up there and that's all. Or Laia, which is a sister of a girl from 1,000 years ago and it's just there because plot. Boring. Maybe the other side have more interesting wives. I could see this being a really good game if they remake it into an actual big game with actual good systems. But the package we have right now is not good. Like, was this the most boring game we played yet? Yes, I think this is the most boring game we have played yet. It's a shame, but yeah, I really don't have much to say. Potential, but boring. So, thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry if the streams were kinda boring. I didn't really have much to talk about because the game didn't really give me much to work with, but that's partially my fault. I should be able to work even with little. But yeah. And hopefully you're interested in watch more of my content. And if you're interested, you can check me live on Twitch. I try to stream every day. Big emphasis on the word try. And if you're interested in what's of the old content I did, you can check my YouTube channel where I try to archive everything. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you will join me tomorrow, where we are gonna start Shining Force 2. We are gonna start Shining Force 2. Shining Force 1 was fun, but with big flaws, the biggest being in my memory, being how high the evasion rate of every enemy was. Holy shit, it made shit boring. Also, the fact that the protagonist was a game over condition was also boring. But yeah, we are gonna play Shining Force 2, and as far as I have seen online, people say that game is better than Shining Force 1, so I'm looking forward to it. And after that should be Phantasy Star 4. And with that, Phantasy Star is gonna be done with. And yeah. So, should I say thank you again? Yeah, let's say it again. Thank you, and bye bye.